have something they don't have.
Oh, yes.
So when I'd go out to gatherings, the black guys would try to talk to me, but then the girls will run up on me. They'll try to fight me and pull my hair and stuff. And so um
Oh my God.
the guys normally didn't help me because I didn't attempt to be with these guys. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like how fucking dare, excuse my language, but how dare you look at me as an attractive black woman and think that I'm supposed to be with you because we're talking, and because I tell you while we're talking I don't want a relationship, you don't help me when a group of black girls are trying to fight me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
I'm so sorry you went through that. Yeah, I had my fair share of jealous girls. Um, it didn't result into a fight. Usually, um, you know, I guess what some people would say, I'm very judgmental. So, um, when I look at girls, I can tell when some girls are taken care of and when some girls aren't. And usually girls, um, usually girls who has like a certain mentality or who looks really really mean and things like that, I do my best to stay away from them because they have like a mean cloud over them. And you're right, I do feel like when it comes to America, there's no unity or protection. So it's best to, keep a low profile. Um,
but you know what's sad? Like these girls are more jealous than they were in the past, because I don't remember going up in gatherings and girls automatically sabotage you through their eye lens. You know, like now you go to gatherings and
uh-huh.
women immediately um hate you through their eyes. You could see it, right?
Yeah, I I came across very dramatic situation where somebody or a group of girls tried to sabotage my reputation because they were jealous of my reputation. I remember I remember I went to this church. Now, my family, we don't go to church, but I was young and my parents they saw it more as an activity than it is a belief. So I grew up Muslim, by the way. So, um, I went to a church, and I will say this: um, Muslim girls are more protected than Christian girls than what I tend to see. And when I went to this church, I was
What do
minding
you
my
mean
business.
about Muslim girls are more protective? Just explain.
So Muslim girls, there tend to be a lot of security, like when it comes to like family and the males in the family, the men in the family, there tend to be a lot more like security
Oh, I
versus
noticed that. Yeah, versus church. Yeah.
yes. And then like with Christians, they have a lot of Christians. Maybe there's one that's a little bit different, but typically, and on popular demand, a lot of Christians
Clock it.
are and
Go
it's
ahead.
popular now. A lot of Christians are liberal. They're not very like conservative, and there tends to be a lot of freedom in a lot of cases. But basically what happened to me was I went to this church. They had food. So I
Okay,
was
cause they that food at the church be
good. Baby, I be
good.
good now. I had to plead my case to go. So I went, they had food, it was good, and I was just going a lot because they had like a little program for the youth. So I kind of pleaded with my parents that, hey, this is for children, it's safe, blah blah blah. So um so basically when I was going there, again, I was really just minding my business. I didn't know anybody, but everybody knew me. Like everybody would know my name, and I'm like, and they were like, "Hey, Evie," and it's like, "Hey, you I never met before." I never like I will always be shocked that there was somebody who knew my name. I'm just like, I never met you in my entire life. So everybody knew me, and I never met them. That was really funny to me. And basically, I have this, and I wasn't even aware. I wasn't completely aware of my reputation until friends and loved one told me. But I had this reputation where not only I was just a sweet, good girl, um, but I was like this popular girl. And then people would come up to me like, "Oh, hey, Miss Popular," and I'm like, "I'm popular." Like I haven't.
Oh, your story is kind of similar to mine when I entered religion because that was the same with me before I entered religion and got baptized. I was known to be popular, not in my religion, but just in general. So like everyone wanted to be friends with me and I'm like what they really don't know is I'm popular, but not with everybody. Like I might be friendly, but not with everyone. So like,
It was really, yeah, like it's weird because like one, I was only there for a short period of time. It wasn't even 6 months, and not only and on top of that, I think what also plays a part into it is that in that community, I guess who they consider like, I guess, big time people, I would talk to them and they would talk to me. So I guess they felt like I was important. And so I guess I was always talking to the people that they seen or they deem as a big deal. So they were just kind of like, oh, little miss, whatever.
Hold
And
on. You mean like you were like cool with leadership or like somebody who was like a lead? Like how did you get involved? Like you were cool with somebody who
it
was
just
like
came
in
naturally.
leadership or
Yeah, it was the leadership. Yeah, it just came naturally. It
got
was,
you.
it was, it was just natural. I was mingling with leaderships with leadership people. So
So
it was
they
just
saw so they
natural.
saw you so people saw you talking to the leadership and like and then they were like, "Oh, okay, I guess you really on the inner circle or you
Hmm.
somebody who they recognize as somebody." And so then they're like, "Who are you then?" Because that's going to be the next question is like, if leadership is talking to you, then who are you?
Yeah, I guess it's like, oh, who are you? And then on top of that, they would I don't know, they would talk to my family and they would just see like our union, and I guess it made some girls mad. It made a lot of people mad.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Well, here's the thing: the only thing that makes women mad is men. Like if the boys or you get too much attention from other guys or whatever. So how did that situation go? Like were the guys trying to talk to you or Like were you like a threat to them, or like what type of,
I guess
if you were a threat to them, what kind of threat were you to them?
I, there were a lot of jealousy, and as far as like, cause and I'm not trying to like, I'm being very, this is the reality. And it's not even like, oh, I'm being condescending. Like, this is really just the reality. A lot of the girls in my community, I a lot of them come from neglected families,
Mm,
and
mm.
and um and just, I guess, like, just kind of like seeing me walking in with like as a union and things like that, that also rubs it the wrong way. But then also, I don't share the same feelings that they feel, and then I guess, also my confidence, and then also my innocence.
Yeah.
um
That can make girls mad, like especially if they don't have the same experiences you do, or strength that you do, or confidence. They get mad because when I went into religion, what I didn't like was how they wanted to like be in my space but also be jealous of me at the same time. Like it was weird because I'm one of those people that, like, if I don't like you, I won't say anything to you. You know, I don't want to have a conversation with you. Like, let's just keep it cordial, you know? Let's not go all into a deep conversation because you really don't want to have a conversation with me. But I hear this a lot in religion, especially when it comes to the woman um, being jealous of another woman.
it gotten so bad. It got the rumors and the gossip got so bad. My parents, one, they pulled me out, and not only they pulled me out, but they went into that building and started cursing out people. It was
Oh,
crazy.
that's what happened
Whoa,
to
whoa,
me too.
whoa,
The girl.
hold on. Hold on. 1 second, Kiki. Hold on. So you mean to tell me it had nothing to do with no men? No men were involved at all, right? No men were involved at all. No boys, no men. Like it wasn't no men involved. It was all women. It was just all women, 100%. Is that what you're telling me?
Girls are the one who started the rumor.
Yeah, but I'm saying it had nothing to do with men. It had nothing to do with boys. Like boys were never even in the conversation, or boys were in the conversation, or men were in the conversation.
Well,
Oh,
somebody in the church liked it me.
a man like you.
A man liked it me, and they were already supposed to be committed to somebody else.
Oh, that can happen
So now
too.
we got to the bottom. Now we see Kiki. How I got to the bottom of it.
I know, but I
Now
wanted to say
that
this, Galen, because even though you
yeah, go
think
ahead.
like the reason why girls don't like another girl is because of a man,
Of a man. Yeah.
but I'm gonna say this: women can be drama in general, so it don't
Oh yeah.
always have to deal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It don't
That's yeah.
always have to deal with a
But what I'm seeing
man.
is that
It does. It's not. Those
but
are not the only. It's not the only thing. Like when it like not even like men. It doesn't. Don't even necessarily have to be the immediate like react.
I just wanted to see where a man was involved. That's all. And so that's what I'm saying, Kiki, is
I
that
mean, there's gonna be
I knew
components.
there had to be some, because when women go into conflict like that, it's always there's a man in the background somewhere.
All right,
It's not.
Some
It's not. I'll say that it's not. It's not like. Here's the thing, though. It's not necessarily about, oh, you took my man, whatever the case. It's not always something about that. Some women have a lot women, especially when they are in a hurt place or a fragile place, their imagination is very wild. So if you meet a woman
Clock
Oh, here we
and
it.
go. This is hey, this is so Kiki, is this a
No,
master
wait, let her
class?
clock.
This
Let
is
her
no.
clock.
This is a
Let her
master
clock
class. Yeah, this is
it.
a master class. Go ahead. Go ahead.
if if they're in a very fragile place, and let's say they meet a woman, it has nothing to do with this woman being in her inner circle. Actually, they would love to be in her circle, but they would meet a woman, and let's say she's pretty, she got confidence, her life looks fantastic. Women are going to automatically think, oh, and I'm pretty sure men love her. So there's always, so it's not necessarily like, oh, okay, a man is involved. It is a lot of different opponents. Like there's so many different, um there's a lot of things that contribute to the imagination, is what I'm saying. So it doesn't always have to be, it doesn't have to be direct, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a direct cause. It can be an
Right,
indirect cause.
but what I can say is this: there's a deep psychology behind it, right? And what I've learned from my experiences is that the deep psychology is this: there's nothing new under the sun, right? There's always going it's the same cycle. There is nothing new under the sun. That means that whatever uh what do they call it? Soap operas, right? We got soap operas. Whatever soap opera you have going on at the church has already happened before, right? You can already see the common players. I'm trying to go to this new group. There's women who are jealous. There's women who are this. There's a man that they like, and then they set you up. It's the same story over and over and over and over. So here's what I concluded is that if I can anticipate that there's going to be some haters in me accomplishing my goal. Let's say I'm trying to accomplish a goal. I can anticipate haters from a mile away. I already know what you're going to do. You're going to try to set me up. You're going to try to badmouth me. You're going to try to defame my name, whatever. So now here's my question to you. And I don't even know how to pronounce your name anymore. I was Infinity, Alphanity, Infinity. How do you say your name again?
Infinitely.
Infinitely. Really?
Infinitely.
Oh, Infinity. Okay. See, that's why people don't see. That's why
Or
people
you,
don't
or
like.
you can just
See,
say Ethan.
That's why you have so much drama right there. Your name is already like. Oh, I can't
You
stand this
can
girl.
you,
Infinity. Ah. So I can
you can
already
just
see
say
them getting mad at. They just get mad
Ethan.
at. They can't pronounce your name. That's why they mad. But anyway.
Yeah, it's the equivalent to when guys get mad at other guys. Like they mad, like if you see a moral, successful, especially financial, and strong leader who has strong leadership man, and he doesn't walk like his mother, a lot of guys are jealous of that. A lot of guys will be jealous of that, and they're gonna think to their head, oh, and all the women are drawn to him, but none of the women are drawn to me. Like, and other
Mm,
guys get, actually, there are males who get jealous because, you know there are men that get respect from women and they don't even have to sleep with them, but the only thing that they attract is the sexy reds. And
uh oh.
so
See. That's why I said you need to probably go into teaching.